Hey everybody, Carolyn here. How are you? Hope you're well. Here again, as usual, with my weekly 2-minute tip. And this week, I'm going to follow up on last week's topic. And last week's topic was perseverance. And talk this week in reference to that about measurement and KPIs. And what do I mean by that? So first and foremost, what I don't mean by that is just sort of bogging yourself down in data and numbers and spending most of your time measuring rather than doing. Definitely I don't mean that. But what I do mean, and this is true of any aspect of your business, but certainly from my perspective in relationship to marketing, moving on from last week's topic of perseverance and making sure that you are sort of continuing to review what you're doing, stick at it, tweak, optimise, etc. A huge part of understanding whether what you're doing is working or not, and therefore whether you can improve it, is measurement. And so might feel like it's stating the real obvious, but actually to a certain extent you might have noticed a common theme in these weekly tips, in that very often what I am doing is stating the obvious, simply because as business owners it's very easy for us to sort of get lost in the day-to-day and sort of get bogged down in the day-to-day and not think to sort of stop, bring our heads up from the coal face or up above water and think about whether what we're doing is the right thing to be doing and whether it's working and whether we even have the right tools in place to measure whether it's working, to know whether we should continue doing it or whether we should change. So as I say, my tip this week is all about measurement, making sure that fundamentally whatever activity you are choosing to do to market your business, that you have some form of measurement in place to regularly sit and take stock of whether each of those areas of activity is working for you. Now that could be organic activity, that could be paid lead generation activity, but whatever it is, make sure that you're taking the time to measure it and that you are writing down that information, that you're capturing that information in some form in a way that you can regularly review and check that the dials on those measures are moving in the right direction. And if they're not, then it's a good indication for you to sit and take stock and review how you might change or improve that behaviour to get better results. So that's me for this week. As always, if there is anything that we can do to support you in any aspect of your marketing for your business, including measurement of your current activity, we'd be more than happy to have a chat with you. I will share a link. You can also find all the details on the Facebook page here anyway. So by all means, please do get in touch. And otherwise, I will see you all again similar time next week. Take care. Bye bye.